Howdy everyone, it's your buddy BP. It is June 17th, Friday, which means that it is XUR Day, and sorry for having this video out so late. I kind of had a busy day. I had to wake up early and take care of a lot of things. I still have a few things I need to take care of, so I apologize for getting this video out late. But as you can tell by the little emblem, XUR is somewhere here in the tower, down there maybe? I'm just taking a wild guess. Let's go see if we can find him. And there he is, where the vanguards hang out, in their big-ass fancy table. They never seem to go anywhere, do they? But this guy sure does. He gets around, doesn't he? Well, let's go ahead and see what he has for the week. Titans this week will get Helm of INMOST Light. It has an intellect and strength build. Its perks include Inverse Shadow, Second Thoughts, Infusion, and its exotic perk, Recklessness, provides death from above and headstrong for Fist of Havoc. Not a big fan of this. Headstrong and death from above, I guess they're okay perks to have on your Striker Titan. That's what this is built for, Strikers. But they're not really the kind of thing that I think like really makes or breaks the game. So they're just kind of underwhelming perks, I think. If you're a big fan of doing your little Superman smash with your Fist of Havoc and whatnot, then sure, you'll probably get a kick out of this, because you'll be able to take that and take another perk too with your Fist of Havoc. Rather. But yeah, not too impressed with this one. It's not really my favorite. It definitely looks kind of cool. It's got these like little broken parts right here on top with all this light seeping out of it. It's pretty cool. Looks pretty nice with my shader as well. But that's really all the positive things I can say about Helm of INMOST Light. Personally, I think that this armor piece right here is for collectors only. Hunters this week will get the Radiant Dance Machines. It has a Discipline and Strength build. It has sniper rifle ammo and machine gun ammo. And check this out. It has arc double down, solar double down, and void double down. So you can use it for any subclass. And of course, its exotic perk is the dance. You move quicker when you're aiming with your weapon. Really nice with something like, say, the Meta multi-tool. It combos very well with this. I will say this is definitely a PvP exotic armor piece. Almost useless in PvE. I wouldn't recommend it there. It's definitely for going up against other Guardians, and even then, there's a lot of choices you have for armors when it comes to hunters. They have a lot of great armors. They have stuff like what was it again? The the Knucklehead Radar. They have the Sealed Ahamkara Grasps. They have some really nice stuff, and I have a hard time recommending these over those. But still, there's a lot of people who swear by them, who say that they're just absolutely excellent, and it's not a bad role either. So yeah, I mean, being able to move faster while aiming down the sights of your sniper rifle, I mean, that must be pretty annoying to deal with. But yeah, it's not something I would recommend, but I think it's worth picking it up if you have the coins, at least just for trying it out, because they are fun. And you can't see right here from the preview, but they're also really cool looking too. They kind of look like the no backup plans I'm wearing, only they have like green panels, and they're down on the legs. Pretty cool looking. So yeah, not one of the best armor pieces, or rather exotic armor pieces for hunters, but they are nice. Warlocks will get the Impossible Machines. They too have a Discipline and Strength build. Its perks include Snap Discharge, Momentum Transfer, Rocket Launcher Loader, and Scout Rifle Loader. Its exotic perk is Lightning Rod. Unlock the Stormcaller subclass node Landfall for free. On casting Storm Trance, fire a bolt of lightning into the ground, creating a devastating shockwave under you. This turns your Storm Trance into like a mini Fist of Havoc, so you do this big area of effect damage whenever you activate it. It has been nerfed now, so it doesn't blind enemies like it used to, and I think it has a smaller radius of effect, but it's still pretty nice, and it's one of the best exotic armors that combo with Stormcallers at this moment. It's very good in PvP. I wouldn't recommend it for PvE. It's more of a PvP exotic armor, but it does look really cool, and that is useful. Landfall is nice to have. It's very good in a pinch. So yeah, if you don't have the Impossible Machines and you like playing your Stormcaller, you have to have a pair of these. We get an exotic weapon this week, the Thunderlord, which is a machine gun. It deals arc damage. Its perks include Accurized Ballistics, Field Choke, Linear Compensator, Feeding Frenzy, Perfect Balance, Field Scout, and Flared Magwell. Its exotic perk is Lightning Rounds. This weapon will fire faster and more accurately the longer the trigger is held, which sounds nice, but it takes a while for it to kick in, so you kind of got to go through the whole magazine if you really want to take advantage of that. Still, even with that taken into account, this is a great machine gun. I mean, its stats are all around pretty strong. It's got a great rate of fire, very high impact, the range, the stability. A little stability could be improved a little bit, but you can have your perfect balance for that, so that's very convenient. Reload speed isn't too bad. Of course, you can take Field Scout, get more ammo, which is always nice for a heavy weapon. You can, and of course, you can use Flare Magwell to increase that reload speed. And of course, you have Feeding Frenzy to help you out too. And it's not hard getting kills with this thing, and it looks badass too. It's got all these like little lightning arcs coming off of it. Very cool. Fits well into the aesthetic. There's like a little bit of a flickering glow inside of the machine gun. Very fun weapon to use. It's hard to recommend over other weapons, and personally, I think machine guns are a little underrepresented as far as exotic weapons go. This is arguably the best exotic machine gun in the game. Very cool, very fun to use. The exotic perk kind of takes a lot of effort to get the most out of it, but even without the exotic perk, it's a pretty well-rounded weapon. It's a very, very nice machine gun. So if you don't have yourself a Thunderlord and you like machine guns, you gotta get yourself a Thunderlord. It is just one of the nicest machine guns in the game. Legacy engram for the week is for body armors. They are 29 coins apiece. We also have glass needles for 3 coins, 3 motes, and 1 exotic shard. We have 3 of coins. You get a set of 5 for 7 strange coins. And finally, we have heavy ammo synths. You get a pack of 3 for 1 strange coin. And that just about does it for this video. I wonder if I'm pissing off Cade by sitting on his map. So he's like, get your ass off my map. I will shortly. Sorry again for getting this video out so late. What are your opinions on XUR's inventory for the week? Do you think he has some nice stuff? Do you think it's mostly garbage? Let me know in the comment section. I try to respond to as many people as I can. And don't forget to spank that like button if you enjoyed the video or if you found it helpful in any way. Your support means a lot to me. And as always, you all be good to each other. And I will see you in the next video.